Okay, today I will start the protozoa. What is protozoa? These protozoa comes under the uh, in previous time it is considered as a subkingdom of animal. Now it is considered as a separate kingdom, and more than 50,000 of species described in protozoa. This protozoa means proto means primary or primary, zoa means animal. Let's move to the general characters. These protozoa are single-celled organisms. Protozoans are minute. That means very small, unicellular or acellular. Unicellular means single cell. Uni means single cell. Or acellular. Means only one cell. These organisms contains only one cell. Organisms without any tissue grade of organization. Tissue is a group of cells performing a same function. In this animal or in this protozoa, example Eublyna, Paramecium, amoeba, these all are the single-celled organism. These all comes under the protozoa, and these organisms have only single cell. These are not the tissue grade of organization. These all are the cell grade of organization. They are the first formed animals, and hence the name protozoa. Proto means first, zoa means animals. They are first formed animals. When a man is placed at the apex of the animal kingdom, protozoans should be placed at the base. ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಈ protozoan ಬೇಸ್ ಆಗಿ ಇಟ್ಕೊಂಡಿದ್ದಾರೆ. ಬೇಸ್ ಮೀನ್ಸ್ ಇಟ್ ಇಸ್ ಅ ಸಿಂಗಲ್ ಸೆಲ್ಯುಲರ್ ಆರ್ಗಾನಿಸಮ್ ಅಂಡ್ ಅದು ಇವಾಲ್ವ್ ಆಗಿ ಮಲ್ಟಿಸೆಲ್ಯುಲರ್ ಆರ್ಗಾನಿಸಮ್ ಆಗಿ ಮ್ಯಾನ್ ತನ ಆಗಿದೆ ಅಂತ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಹೇಳ್ತಿದ್ದಾರೆ. ಓಕೆ, ನೌ phylum Protozoa is characterized by the presence of following characters. These are the general characters. First one, protozoans are the simple and primitive organisms. Simple means they are very simple organism, not a complex type of body or any systems. It is only a single cellular organism, then, and is a primitive organism. Primitive means it is a ancient, old. The organism, these are the ಇವೇನಿದಾವಲ್ಲ ಇವ ಬಹಳಷ್ಟು ಪುರಾತನ ಕಾಲದಿಂದ ಇದಾವು ಈ ಆರ್ಗಾನಿಸಮ್ಸ್ protozoans. Next, they are minute and microscopic. These are the very small organism, they and microscopic. These are not seen with the naked eyes. ಇವ ಮೈಕ್ರೋಸ್ಕೋಪ್ ನಲ್ಲಿ ಅಷ್ಟೇ ಕಾಣಿಸ್ತವೆ. They are free living or parasitic. Some of the organisms are free living, then some of are parasitic. Parasitic means it depends upon the other organism for food purpose or feeding for nutrition. All the free living forms are aquatic. In free living protozoans ಇದಾವಲ್ಲ, all are the aquatic in nature. Aquatic means these are present in the water ಒಳಗಿರ್ತಾವ, ನೀರಲ್ಲಿರ್ತಾವ. Next, fifth, they are asymmetrical. Symmetry means body symmetry. If you cut the animals, then you will get two equal halves, then that animal has the symmetry. What kind of a symmetry it has? Let's see the asymmetrical or radially symmetrical or bilaterally symmetrical. These protozoans are, some of the asymmetrical animals are there, some of their radially symmetrical, then uh, bilaterally symmetrical also is there. Okay, uh, this is a symmetry. If you cut the animal through the central axis, then it will give two equal halves. Nodu shape ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಹೆಂಗಿದೆ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಈ ಸೈಡು ಹಂಗೆ ಇದೆ. It is a symmetric. These animals is a symmetric animal. And in this another picture, asymmetric means here is a different shape, here is different shape. If you cut like this, then you got a asymmetrical shape. Okay, and another one is this. This is bilateral symmetry. Only on the this plane, if you cut on the this plane, you got the two equal halves. Suppose you cut like this horizontal, then you will not get the equal halves. Head separate and tails or abdomen separate. If you cut laterally, bilaterally, hence it is called as bilateral symmetrical. It is a radial symmetry. If you cut through the central axis in two or more direction, you will get the equal halves. This is called a radial symmetry. And this is a spherical symmetry. If you cut in the any plane through the central axis, you will get the equal halves. This is about the symmetry. These are the asymmetrical, radial symmetrical, bilateral symmetrical animals are there. They are unicellular organism. Unicellular means single cell. This amoeba, this is a example amoeba. Amoeba is a single celled organism. Okay, then next they have protoplasmic grade of organization. They have the protoplasmic grade. It is the lowest grade of organization. Hence the protoplasm means it is a cytoplasm and nucleus together called as a protoplasm. ಇದು ಓನ್ಲಿ ಒನ್ ಸೆಲ್ ಇದೆ. ಈ ಸೆಲ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಏನಿರುತ್ತೆ, ಸೈಟೋಪ್ಲಾಸಮ್ ಇರುತ್ತೆ, ನ್ಯೂಕ್ಲಿಯಸ್ ಇರುತ್ತೆ, ಅದರ ಸೆಲ್ ಆರ್ಗನಲ್ಸ್ ಇರ್ತಾವೆ. ಹೆನ್ಸ್ ಈ ಬಾಡಿ ಪರ್ಫಾರ್ಮ್ ಆಗ್ಬೇಕಂದ್ರೆ ಓನ್ಲಿ ಈ ಸಿಂಗಲ್ ಸೆಲ್ ಒಳಗಡೆನೆ ಆಗಬೇಕು. That's why it is called as protoplasmic grade of organization. Protoplasm means cytoplasm plus nucleus. Cytoplasm means protoplasm minus nucleus. Okay, then all the activities are carried out by the cytoplasm of the single cell. ಇದೇನು cytoplasm ಐತಲ್ಲ, ಜೆಲ್ ಲೈಕ್ ಸಬ್ಸ್ಟೆನ್ಸಸ್, ಈ ಎಲ್ಲ ಆಕ್ಟಿವಿಟಿ ಕ್ಯಾರಿ ಔಟ್ ಮಾಡೋದು ಅದೇ. Next, tissue and organs are absent from the protozoa because it is a single celled organism. A group of cells is called as tissue, performing the same function. Hence it is a single cellular organism. That's why it is a in this animal tissue and organs are absent. Locomotion is affected by flagella, cilia or pseudopodia. Here you have legs for locomotion. Similarly, these protozoans have the flagella. Flagella means thread-like structure. Euglena contains flagella. It beats its flagella for locomotion, movement agbekanದ್ರೆ. Then cilia. Cilia are the simpler ones. In Paramecium, these are the small thread-like structures called as cilia. Beating of cilia helps for the locomotion. In some animals flagella is there, in some animals cilia is there. Some have the pseudopodia. These are the false foot. This changes their shape. That's why it is called as pseudo. Pseudo means false. pseudopodia. Next, nutrition is holophytic, holozoic, saprozoic, or parasitic. Nutrition means feeding, feeding habit. ಹೆಂಗಿದಾವ some of have holophytic means they feeds on the plants or liquid feeding on the plants, because of the lack of digestive system, complex type of digestive system, they feed on the liquid materials. Then holozoic, some of have holozoic nutrition. Holozoic means feeds on the animals. It is on the solid, it feeds on a solid material. Saprozoic means it feeds on the dead or decaying organisms. Or parasitic means feeds on the live animals. Digestion is takes place in the intracellular. Digestion through the intracellular. You have the digestive system, you have organs. In these type of animals, protozoans, they do not have organs and tissue. That's why they consume food and in the cell itself, and digestion takes place through the takes place within the cell through the intracellular method. Respiration occurs by diffusion. Diffusion means higher concentration to the lower concentration. Respiration takes by air exchange. ಹೆಂಗಾಗತ್ತೆ? Through the diffusion. Higher concentration ಕಡೆಯಿಂದ low concentration ಕಡೆ. Excretion through also diffusion. In freshwater protozoans, osmoregulation is carried out by the contractile ocule. Osmoregulation ಯಾವ್ದ್ರಿಂದ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ? Contractile ocule ದಿಂದ. These have the contractile vacuole here. Okay, then encystment is a common phenomenon. Encystment, if organism get unfavorable condition for surviving, they become encystment, means the resistance for desiccation. ಅಥವಾ ಈಗ ಒಣ ಹವಾ ಇತ್ತು, ಆ ಆರ್ಗಾನಿಸಮ್ಗೆ ಅದು ಎನ್ವಿರಾನ್ಮೆಂಟ್ ಕರೆಕ್ಟ್ ಆಗಿಲ್ಲ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಅದು ಸಿಸ್ಟ್ ಫಾರ್ಮ್ ಆಗಿ ಅಲ್ಲೇ ಇದ್ ಬಿಡತ್ತೆ, ಸಾಯಲ್ಲ. ಯಾವಾಗ ಎನ್ವಿರಾನ್ಮೆಂಟ್ ಚೇಂಜ್ ಆಗಿ ಅದಕ್ಕೆ ಯಾವಾಗ ಫೇವರೇಬಲ್ ಎನ್ವಿರಾನ್ಮೆಂಟ್ ಬರುತ್ತಲ್ಲ, ಆವಾಗ ಮತ್ತೆ ಏನ್ ಮಾಡತ್ತ, ಅದು ಕಂಟಿನ್ಯೂ ಮಾಡುತ್ತೆ ಲೈಫ್ ಸೈಕಲ್. Reproduction occurs by sexual and asexual methods. Asexual through budding, fission. Okay, these are the general characters of protozoa. Proto means it's a first formed animals. For example, Euglena, Paramecium, Trypanosoma, Chlamydomonas, Trichomonas, Volvox, Arcella, Amoeba. These all are the protozoans. In the next video, we will discuss about the classification of these organisms, how they classify the organisms under this kingdom, protozoa. In previous time, it is a subkingdom, but nowadays it is considered as a kingdom. You all know the kingdoms. Okay, these are the general characters of the kingdom protozoa. These are minute unicellular organisms, or otherwise it is called as single cellular organism also.